Hi Aquarius, thank you for joining me here. This is your in-depth monthly reading, and just to cut down the shuffling time, I pull out the cards for energy, major energy. The way this reading goes, if you are new to this channel, I first get into your energy that you are dealing with, dealt with, will be dealing with, surrounding you. And once I get into this energy, then we go deeper into the situation that you are dealing with by using different kind of tarot deck. And at the end, I gave universal timely message, universe timely message by using mystical shaman oracle deck. Okay, and this is a free flowing intuitive reading. Please take it as it resonates. So, our your major energy that we got magician, we got moon, and then we got fool and devil. Okay, Aquarius, let's get into the what I'm seeing. That I don't know, this is, I feel like this is an extension of the reading that I did last month. So far the energy I'm getting, extension, it's not the same, but it's extending from that. So if you want to check that out, I'm going to link that at the end. You can check that out if you want to. Anyway, so what I'm feeling here, that you there is a there is a force, there is a force, there is a huge eager readiness that you are feeling to go forward, to do something which is, you are, it's like a huge leap, huge leap. You never took such a big leap like you are about to take. It can be in any area of your life, but there is a huge leap that you are taking, you are about to take. But you, because you're about to take that, because you feel that this is the time, so there is this kind of alignment with yourself and the time. It feels right, it feels right. But at the same time, I'm feeling like with this hand, something is cautioning you, something is cautioning you. But this is the way these cards are read, it's like this is your positive energy. So I feel like whatever is cautioning you, it's a subordinate to the will that you're feeling, to the will that you feel to go, feeling about going forward, going onwards, going for this leap that is much more dominant and much more positive and much more active than the feeling somewhere you feel that is kind of telling you, no, Aquarius, be cautious, step back, be cautious. So because that feeling is there, there is a lot of cautionary with this. I'm also getting there is a lot of caution, but I feel like all this caution is secondary to your will. The huge drive that you're feeling right now, that is actually driving right now, that is in the driver's seat. But you cannot really completely ignore the way this cautionary bell, that's why you haven't yet taken that leap. I feel like if you are reading, if you are here for this, I feel like if you're resonating with this energy already, I feel like you haven't taken the leap yet. You are already, you are just waiting for the time, because there is something is telling you, be cautious, step back, slow down, all those kind of things. And then in the subordinate position, we got the moon. Moon is all about yin energy. It's like a Cancerian, ruled by Cancerian. This is ruled by Gemini and Aries. So, like the moon is here. The moon, that's what is cautioning you. So yin energy within you, it's cautioning you, because this is such a big leap. Your yin energy is feeling little insecure, because your yin energy, what is yin energy in us? Yin is all about feminine energy. And what is feminine energy? It can be, you can define as per you want, but my definition of yin, it could be different from you, but let me share mine, how I feel yin energy. Yin energy to me is nothing but mindfulness. Yin energy to me is paying attention to oneself, paying attention to our body, paying attention to our emotion, paying attention to our feelings, paying attention to our surroundings, paying, and through that paying attention, we understand each other. And through that understanding, we create bonds. We create a humble, gentle, very strong bonding between things, between people, between you and universe, between you and divine, between you and galaxy. That's how I feel in energy. In energy, and this in energy is little inferior here, because magician is very dominant, it's like a very masculine energy, and because you are about to take this big leap, your in energy fears that you will not pay attention to your inner being. You will you will be focused on just go go go, get things done, like this external, which is very good right now, but in energy fears that you are not gonna feed your resources to your in energy. Remember, if you do not feed your in energy, it can contradict with your yang energy. Then you will feel stuck. So what is in energy here is little insecure. It's telling you too that okay, I want you to go, because this caution is not, like I said, it's a subordinate. It's not primary, it's not the very dominant, because in energy wants you to go, but it doesn't want you to forget your in energy. It's telling you that okay, you want to go, but please know that this is a huge task that you are taking on your shoulder. This is a huge leap that you are taking on your shoulder. It's asking you, are you ready completely to combine your yin and yang energy, or you are just gonna forget me? Because it has a little bit of insecurity here. So what is the solution? What is the solution? Then the universe is telling you, fool and the devil. So universe is telling you, yes, you need to go ahead with this plan. We need to go ahead. You need to take this leap. But remember, it's a very adversary kind of messages I'm getting. It's telling you that yes, you have to take bold move right now. This is the time. This is not the time for meek. This is not the time to be safe. This is the time to make bold moves. You need to take these bold moves. You need to dance like you have 10 heads on your shoulder. It sounds very fun, it sounds very adventure, but are you ready? 10 heads mean 10 minds. That means you need to balance those 10 minds, otherwise you're going to tip the balance, you're going to fall on the floor. So what is it saying? It's saying that it comes with a devil energy, Capricorn. It comes with a lot of responsibility. You need to be disciplined. You need to be balanced. So you need to focus a lot on yourself. Then maybe because you're going to prioritize this whole thing, if you want to combine your yin energy, because yin energy is very insecure here. So if you do not feed your yin energy, no matter how big this leap is, after a certain time you're going to feel stuck, because your yin energy will hold you back. So the devil is coming here. It says that Aquarius, you need a lot of focus. You may need to sacrifice some of your stuff in your present life, because this is gonna be your priority. This is gonna be it's almost like giving a birth to a baby. So it's gonna be your sole attention, it's gonna be like in the middle of your universe. So are you ready to give that kind of focus? Are you ready to be that discipline? Are you ready to be that strong-headed? Are you ready to be all these things that needed, because you're gonna be there? It's not an easy job. Whatever you are going to take, whatever this leap is not gonna be like easy like cake. It's gonna come with a lot of discipline and lot of I don't know, it's like a affirmation, like very assertive energy you need to have. So at the same time, within this assertive energy, if you take too much of masculine energy, your yin energy gonna be upset and it's gonna hold you back. So then you also have to be mindful. You cannot just forget how you're feeling, how your emotion, how your body. You cannot forget all this. Just go go go. So there is a lot. It's coming with a huge responsibility and balance balance act. Are you ready? It's saying that you are, if you have that, if you, it is encouraging you to take the bold move, and also it is encouraging you to be very disciplined. The devil is ruled by Saturn. Saturn is what? Saturn is all about father figure. Father figure is all about discipline, rules. It's not about others' rules implied on you. You need to make rules for yourself so that you can be more balanced and organized at this moment. So this, it comes with a lot of responsibility, lot of restrictiveness, and lot of discipline. So that's what is asking you to do right now. So are you ready for this? That's not me to answer you, but yours to find it. Okay. And then oh god, something going on in my thought. Okay, so then we got this animal spirit energy. So the animal spirit is telling that Phoenix, again, scorpionic, very scorpionic energy, very Mars energy. Mars is ruled, what is that? Aries and Scorpio. So it's saying that yes, you need to have a lot of courage. Right now, you cannot just sit back and calculate and scheme and all that. This is not the time for scheming. This is not the time for calculation. This is the time to take bold moves and show courage. You need to feel very, you need to be very courageous. You need to make decision, like it's like, let's say you are in the war zone, and somebody, you are, let's say you are general, and somebody saying, okay, what should you do? Should we go ahead and attack? And you have only like half an hour to really give that command. And in order to, you don't have all these maps in front of you, you don't have all these strategies sitting next to you and strategize thing what you should do. What do you do? You go with the courage. You do what your instinct tells, what you feel. The more foundation, deeper foundation you have as a person, your instinct will be guiding you towards not destructive but constructive decision. So right now, what is telling you, so build your foundation so that when the moment comes, when you have to just build, rely on your instinct and courage, so that all this backed up knowledge will actually help you to make a decision. Even though you're gonna make it very quick, it's gonna be very kind of emergency, but because you have that wisdom, because you did your homework, you're not gonna come with some kind of impulsive destructive decision, but it's gonna be constructive, not for you but for others as well. So it's telling you that you need to be courageous in near future. When you take this leap, it's need to be courageous. And at the same time, Swan, which is again in energy, we got water sign. It says that you need to balance this. Swan is also my Libra card. It's all about balance. If you go too ahead with your Mars energy, this is a very balancing act. The situation you are in, it's very tactful, even though it's asking you not to be calculative, but the situation itself is very tactful. So there is a little bit of dance that you have to do. It's saying that Swan is like all about equality. It's like, look at this, so above, so below. You need to balance this. You need to balance yin and yang energy. You cannot, no matter how big this task, maybe you are gonna start a business, maybe you are gonna, it may require a lot of your mind, lot of your resources. And if you feel like, you know what, I don't have time how I feel, I don't have time to pay attention to myself, I don't have time to pay attention to the moments, I don't have time to be mindful. If you have that kind of tendency, if you're already feeling that, then this is not the time. If you go ahead and do it, trust me, it's gonna backfire on you. You need to have that balance. When you gonna incorporate yin energy as much as you are incorporating yang energy, then only you are ready to go. Because this is a big leap. You need to have, it's like a, I'm absolutely anti-war and all that kind of violence, but I don't know, I'm getting this Greek mythology is coming to me. Maybe I don't know why, and it's giving me this kind of the war between Trojan and who was the other. Is this a Spartan? I don't know. I forgot. So it feels like that it's gonna be the biggest leap of your life. This is gonna be the biggest adventure, like you are getting into. So if you do not do this preparation, you are gonna what's the point going to the war if you're not even prepared, if you don't have the strength, if you don't have the armor that you need, if you don't have the weapon that you need or whatever you need, you cannot just go there, just because you want to go there. You need to have that backup. So it's telling you, until unless you are balancing your inner energy, you will know when you are ready, absolutely, when you know that you are not sacrificing on your in energy. No matter how focused you are, no matter how inspired you are, no matter how much you want to launch this new thing, but within that consumption, if you can still pay attention to your feminine side, if you can still feel what you are feeling, your emotion, then you know that you are ready. That's what it's asking you. Okay, this came later. So it's a B in reverse. B is again alchemical sign of air, which is a masculine, dominant masculine energy, magician, ruled by Gemini. This is also Gemini. Is asking you, like Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, is asking you that no, just work, 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 not gonna work right now. If you constantly just doing work, 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 because you can see this new potential, the huge potential, the door is opening, you can sense it, you can feel it, you can see it, you can visualize it. But if you just see that, okay, only way to succeed in this, just work or work or work, it's gonna fall on the floor. This bee not gonna fly, because it's not, without balance, this big achievement not gonna go with your in your favor. And with the unicorn, this is your card. This is a mythological representation of individuality, mythological representation of originality, which you are, Aquarius. The thing is, right now, you don't, yeah, originality, individuality, you know standing out of the box, being out of the box, it's all these things motivated you to be where you are right now. But right now, only being original and only being individual and all this kind of thing, like all this kind of like uniqueness that you bring to the table, it's fine, but it's not gonna work right now if you focus on only on that part. Right now you need to focus on two things, which is make bold moves, courage, follow your instinct, and do not forget to balance your yin and yang. It's, yeah, of course, your uniqueness, your originality brought you where you are, which brought you this new project, which may brought you this new love, which maybe brought you this all this big achievement, because your originality attracted those, your work ethics attracted those. But right now, this is not a primary force in order to really succeed, because now it's not about a small games. Now it's a huge war. I don't know why I absolutely do not like this war thing, but I don't know why I'm saying this war, because I'm feeling like that, not like war, like not like combative energy. I'm feeling that the grandiose, it feels very grand, it feels very huge. Maybe that's why I'm kind of connecting that, but don't take it otherwise. It's not a war, you're not going for a battle, it's not going to feel like that. It just, the scope of it is so huge, it feels like you need to do some kind of backup homework before you actually get in there. So right now it's feeling like, yeah, your originality, your uniqueness, and your work ethic brought you here. But right now, if you focus on these two, you are going to miss the point. Right now the point is, you have to be bold, you have to be courageous, you have to be instinctual. At the same time, you cannot forget how to manifest your yin energy, because yin and yang, without that, it's not going to work out. Okay, so let's see what we have. Oracle wise, so we got two oracle. One is, I search on the uprising way of love and the celestial rose of Ma. What I'm seeing here, I feel like this is your energy, Aquarius. I feel like you are more gearing towards, you are very much incorporating your yin energy. When you really start to begin, when you really take this manifestation into actuality, like you take that leap with the full card, I feel like you are going to incorporate the yin energy very, very much, because celestial rose of Ma, this is my card of birth. It gives the, it's a, okay, I'm just going to say it we all came from here, so nothing, so it's like this is a representation of vaginal birth. This is a representation of that. It represent That's what to me. It's like it comes with blood of freshness, which comes with violation of one, some it's not a violent, but it comes through that kind of energy of very raw energy, like this energy is like you are really tapping into that kind of raw feminine energy, and it giving you power, it giving you a lot of power. You are gonna rule this whole new thing that you are getting into by tapping into your very core feminine energy, no matter whether you are male, female, or non-binary, however you identify. You are gonna tap into this kind of like a raw feminine energy, and that's gonna motivate your masculine energy to go. That's gonna motivate. So you are combining this yin and yang energy very well, because there is and you are doing this in such a way that it's actually creating a lot of balance and creating a lot of you're gonna feel the self-love. You're gonna feel that you are doing right things. You're not gonna be your yin energy right now. Your moon is like cautioning you, right? With this hand, it's saying, okay, Aquarius, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Don't step back, hold back, those kind of things, little inferior in energy coming up, because your in energy is a bit scared, because it feels like that you are going to abandon your in energy once you get into this roller coaster. But what you are doing, on the contrary, you are not, you are going on that roller coaster. This is a roller coaster, this is a vortex of energy, this is a, that's what I said, violation. It's like a violation of the natural law. You are like really forcing this, but what's your engine, like your engine is running, but what's your engine is running by the feminine energy. So you're combining this masculine and feminine energy to create that vortex, so create that momentum, so that you can move into this new project or new way of being or new love, or however it is, into that, like into new business, or however you can connect with. So you see what I mean by that. You are really connecting with that. You are not letting go of your in energy. I feel like you, if you're here, you have been building your in energy for quite a long time. And because you maybe, tarot is one of the way you build your in energy. By listening to tarot, you kind of get in touch with your own emotion, you kind of get in touch with your own reality in a much more closer way than you did before. So more and more you are doing this by doing spirituality. You don't want to let go this, the build up, this in energy build up that you have been doing. You have put a lot of effort to build this where you are. So what you are doing, you are taking what you already built, and you are putting that into this force, you are putting that into this vortex, so that this force, this yin energy can move you, so that you don't forget it. You are absolutely incorporating your yin energy, because you have worked very hard to gain this yin energy back into your life. Okay, all right, let's get into detail what we have. um, okay, let's see what you have. Okay, Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, you can fast forward this if you want, because I'm gonna get all the cards first. Ace of Swords in reverse. Magician. Actually, okay. Magician again, right in the middle. The Chariot wanted to come. And then we got Devil again and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, let's get that. Okay. And now get another layer. Actually, I'm going to use the traditional one. Three of Swords. We got World in reverse. Ace of Swords. We got Moon again in reverse. Lot of repetition. 3 major arcana repeated already. I'm not gonna take all this. Okay. Then we got 7 of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups for the Magician. And okay, and then we got Fool again. Oh my god, how much repetition we need. Wheel of Fortune and Page of Pentacles. Okay, perfect. Interesting. Okay, Aquarius. So we got 3 of Swords in reverse and the World in reverse. What I'm getting here, that this Magician energy, because it came, like all this major energy under this. So I feel like that what's happening here, something, this movement that you are feeling, this force that you are feeling, that you need to launch this, you need to do something bigger in your life. This is like a huge, bigger ambition. It doesn't have to be always project and work. It could be in your love life, but whatever it is, it rooted from a heartache. It rooted from a heartache. It rooted from a deep-seated pain. 3 of Swords. Deep-seated pain. Your heart has been tormented for quite a while. I don't know why, what was the reason. It could be, a lot of things. Life is not linear. Life is complicated. Life comes from every aspect of angle. So, whatever, it could be a lot of stuff. We are not going to go deeper into that, like what is 3 of Swords. That's not the point here. The point is that there is a lot of heartache that propelled you to make these changes, make these solid changes. Like you felt like, what, I really need to have my own business. Why? Because you may have felt a lot of rejection in outside world. People did not acknowledge your work. People did not make you feel like you matter. People did not prioritize your value. So those things accumulated as a pain. One day you realizing, what, I'm done with this game. I need to open up my own business. I need to open up my own thing. That's one kind of pain. If in a relationship, constant misunderstanding, constant torment, abuse, like trauma, and then you feel like, what, I'm not playing this love game anymore. I'm gonna create a whole different kind of love for myself. So any kind of whatever you are doing, whatever this big leap you are taking, it came from a deep-rooted, deep-seated pain. But what are you doing here, which is beautiful, but you are not, there is you are not creating from that pain. You are not feeding your energy by feeding to your pain. You know what I'm trying to say? Many artists, they write from, we all have, like nothing, we cannot, we don't create anything if we don't have any crisis in life. If we are given everything, then what's the point of creating anything new, right? We always create something when we feel like something we want but world is not providing to us, so we create by ourselves because we want to fill that gap. But when you create that from a sense of heartache all the time, oh, they hurt me, so I'm gonna create that. So you are feeding into your pain constantly in order to create that, which creates, so your heart never really heals. But what you are doing, which is beautiful, you are not feeding from that pain because you're three of swords in reverse. You are feeding from healing heart. You did not feed from a pain heart, like a wounded heart. You are not feeding into that pain in order to create more, because then, if you then you have to be always in pain in order to create. Otherwise, the moment your pain is gone, you have nothing to create, because you made that your pain as a foundation. But you are not doing that. You are creating from a healed heart. You're creating from the healed heart, and the world in reverse is telling me that this is just the beginning. The moment you are started creating from your healed heart, this journey that you are gonna take is gonna go long way. It's not just a short term kind of voyage. It's gonna go long way, because there is a lot of things that you need to learn on the process, and lot of things that you need to share with others, because you are coming from a healed heart. If you came from a wounded heart, the world will immediately be there and it's going to stop you, because you did not have much to fuel in. Because how much can you this heart is already tear apart so many times, so many stitches are there. How many, if you're feeding on from your wounded heart, one day this is gonna be so torn apart that it's gonna be falling apart. There is nothing to be created from there. So the world gonna come here and say, stop, new cycle you need to heal first before you can go anywhere. But now you are not doing it from a wounded heart, you are doing it from the heal heart. So healing heart. So world is saying, no, this is just a beginning. The cycle is not ending. This is just a beginning of your new path. Then we are getting this Ace of Swords in reverse and the Moon in reverse. I'm feeling like that there is a, I don't know, there is a link between that. Please check out that last month reading. I really feel like it is an extension of that. Maybe these two gonna, if you combine these two reading, it's gonna give you the full picture of what way. This is a very specific reading for a few specific people. With the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Moon in reverse, I feel like that there is a emotion, right now where you are still not yet there where you can balance your yin and yang energy. I feel like when you get into, okay, I need to do this, you really feel like this is the time. So when you feel like that, you sometimes, even now, you like overlook your yin energy. You do not pay attention to your how you really feeling, how you're really, what's your body is trying to tell you, because our body will never lie. It will tell you everything. That's why when you get into your body, you know things beforehand, it happens. So it's, I feel like right now you're still not there, and right now your certain emotions still cloud your judgment, even though you are coming from a healed heart. But what's happening, you need to do before you launch this, whatever this is. I would say take a little bit of time. You're almost there. You don't rush this process, because you still need to balance your inner energy more. Because sometimes when you get very pumped up, when you get very inspired, when you get very courageous, you more focus to masculine energy. I kind of forget about your feminine energy, and that's not gonna help in this process. It can help in many other project, many other way of being, but right now the way you are, it's really not gonna help. So it creates a little bit of confusion in your head. It creates a lot of sense of unknown, sense of unseen, and which is not really very comforting energy here. And then we get Magician, and then we get Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Magician again. You focus once you go through this kind of turmoil of confusion, you feel like, okay, oh my god, I was all focused yesterday, and now I don't know, my truth is getting convoluted, I feel like I don't know something, I feel more fearful. You feel that, and then you panicked, and then you get into your manifestation mode again. You feel like, okay, I need to go manifest. Yeah, that's good, you're full focused, and then you realize that what you need to do, you need to balance your heart chakra, Knight of Cups, and you need to balance the reality, Seven of Pentacles. You realize the moment you, it's like a little bit of dance going on. So moment you come from that panicky mode and get into full on manifestation mode again, you realizing that you're gonna realize this time, second time around, that you need to be a little, I'm getting a little bit of impatience here, little bit of impatience. You that second time you are gonna feel that what you need all is, you need to be patient, and you definitely need to come with your heart chakra. You cannot close up your heart. You cannot say that, okay, I don't, and nothing else is matter, I'm not gonna focus on love, I'm only gonna focus on this is my one, like this is the one. If you put a tunnel vision, if you tunnel vision will not help you. You need to be wide open. It's like this, you need to be wide and you need to be deep. So it's like this. So you're widening wide. At this time when you go much wider and deeper, what happens, you are encompassing the whole being. It's like 180-degree flourished. So you cannot have a tunnel vision, and you are going to realize that you need to be patient, and you need to be combined reality with your heart. You cannot leave your heart, which means you cannot leave out your yin energy. There's a huge focus on yin energy here. And then the devil shows up. Then the devil shows up here, and King of Pentacles in reverse. That, okay, so devil here, it's actually very good. Devils is telling you, don't be content. Don't be content, because this is a very intricate matter here, Aquarius. You need to understand, this is a complex way of achieving something greater than you have ever imagined. So when you become, it's saying that when you are opening your heart chakra and when you are becoming patient, don't be content with that. Don't feel like that's the way. Then you're gonna take years and years before you can actually take the leap. So King of Pentacles, this King of Pentacles is very content. This King of Pentacles, it's very good energy. It may be a prime energy for other readings, but not for you. This King of Pentacles is very minimalistic. I have what I need and I'm content with that, and that's how I build my foundation. But he's saying that don't be content what you have, always shoot for the bigger. At least if you're if you're resonating with this, always shoot for your what you can actually achieve. And the way your energy begins, it's actually a massive opportunity that's coming in your way. So it's just preparing you to how to face that without facing disappointment. And so it's saying that don't be content, be devil. Like devil is here too. It's saying that be obsessive. I mean, obsessive means what, like in a positive way, like be completely focused, be consumed, because you are going to balance this yin and energy. Then if you are consumed, it's going to be fine. But don't be content when you, because Seven of Pentacles can make you content sometimes, because you are like doing day-to-day stuff in the name of patience. Sometimes this borderline between patience and laziness can be blurry. The devil is coming here to cautioning you, don't be content like this King of Pentacles, just having one pentacle and dog, that's enough. No, because you have bigger things to achieve, because you are born, if you're connecting with this, you are born to do something massively bigger that coming in your way. I don't know why I'm getting these messages for Aquarius for repeatedly. It's like there's something bigger is surrounding you, and surrounding you, in just all you need is just a little bit of intricate preparation in order to really handle that. So devil is telling you, be competitive, Be competitive to yourself. Don't be content with what you have, because there is a much bigger that you can have, and which are gonna be good, very good for your soul, and very good for your growth. And be disciplined, be courageous, be restrictive, be be like be like Saturn energy, be like like what I mean, like be very, do everything you need to do in order to achieve this big thing that coming to you, without losing your yin and yang energy balance. That's all it asks. And once you are doing that, it comes with, again, you are taking this bow, it comes with, you are seeing the opportunity. Now the opportunity is absolutely in your hand. So far you are seeing it, but now the time at the end of this energy, when you're gonna feel, when you can tackle the devil energy and you can tackle the feminine and reality, second time magician coming, so it's gonna be go through two phases, two phase. So then you can touch the actual, in it's gonna be the whatever it is gonna be in your palm. It's gonna be in your palm, you can touch it, you can feel it. Then the actual journey gonna begin. This is all about homework. This is all about homework that you are doing in order to touch this pentacle, in order to touch this new beginning, this huge beginning. New beginning is happening, because the wheel of fortune is now the time is right. Now the time is right, and you can relax. Before, look at this, the energy difference. God, energy is so potent in our life. I mean, nothing happens, we are all nothing but energy. Look at this fool and this fool. You see the energy? I don't know how clearly you can see. You see the how this fool is like, okay, I have 10 heads on my shoulder, I need to balance it, I'm courageous, I'm gonna take this jump, but it feels very overwhelming, it feels very a lot of work. Now you're doing all this work, you are going through this dance, ups and downs, ups and downs. Now you are coming up relaxed, you are still taking the jump, there is no doubt. I told you from the beginning, if you're resenting with this, you are going to go with this leap, because this opportunity doesn't come twice. You are going to take this leap, but now you know you are prepared to take this leap. You are not going to be like all confused, don't know what's going on, kind of convoluted truth, convoluted, because you are coming from healed heart, which is good. But now the time is right, so you need to be little patient here, Aquarius. But at the same time, don't confuse being patient and laziness, because that's what the devil is cautioning you. Don't be content with what you have, because you have much to have, you have much more in your, to your name, and you need to claim those, because that's for your benefit. You need to be very disciplined, you need to be courageous, you need to be bold, you need to embody Saturn energy. If you don't know much about Saturn energy, go Google it, how Saturn energy impact our life, and see where your Saturn is in your birth chart, and how that, just do a little bit of study, that will give you more confidence, that will give you more knowledge, and knowledge is power. Okay, Aquarius. Okay. Oh, I need to give you these messages. I always forget this. Okay, I'm gonna get one invitation and one medicine card. Invitation means the world is asking, the universe is asking you to embody this energy right now, and medicine is universe is asking you to heal from this energy. So your invitation energy is the mystical shaman, and I'm gonna read it from the book. And your medicine energy. Think about this reading. This reading is not like easy. 28. Okay, Jaguar. So let me pull out the book. Give me a second, I'm just opening that up. Okay, mystical shaman invitation. When the mystical shaman appears, you are invited to consider the ability to live without attachment. You are called to create and dream your life, to act on inspiration and divine impulse without fixating on a known story of success or achievement. Can you impartially observe the stories you tell yourself and others? What if you could become a mystery to yourself? Who would you become if you stop telling the tales that have defined you up until now? You do not have to live in a story that has roots in the past. What if there were no need to explain you to anyone, not even to yourself? The way to your most extraordinary life is become a blank slate and allow the form of your dreams and desire to show up as it will. This is a sign of manifesting a life beyond your wildest dream. Yeah, this is something huge. I feel like this is like a life changing thing, opportunity that is coming to your way, and it's been around your energy for at least 2 months, as long in pertaining to my read. I don't know. Consecutively 2 months I'm getting this energy for you, so this is a life-changing opportunity, and universe is backing you up to take this opportunity. It just telling you how to prepare yourself to take this opportunity and not rush. Okay. And medicine is jaguar. When in your life needs to be released, what have you carried around with you too long, which is ready to let go of once and for all? Jaguar medicine is asking you to heal the fear so you can allow it to go. It's time to come out of the shadows and end the shadow games that you may have unconsciously agreed to play. Can call on Jaguar to unfetter you from toxic relationship and recover your natural instinct for the right people and situation. Yeah, I feel like because of the three of swords here, I feel like you have a lot of pain that you are healing from. So it's asking you to really, keep continue healing, keep focus, because if you start this journey from wounded heart, it's not gonna work out. So you need to focus on your healing as well as you are focusing on combining, because balance between yang and energy is nothing but healing itself. You cannot balance that if you are not if you are not feeling like this healing energy in your heart. You know what I mean? So it's all connected. So I hope you get something out of it, Aquarius. This is a very, very special reading. I love this because I'm Aquarius rising. So this is, and I have so many 11th house placement on my birth chart. So I definitely take this. All right. Okay. I will see you next time and have a wonderful day or week. Take care. Bye.